Hi, my name's Sami, and I'm the founder and CEO of SafeSign Technologies.
And I'm Jonathan, the co-founder and chief scientist. At SafeSign, we're building the world's best legal foundation model to ensure that legal advice is universally accessible to all.
For me, this is a very personal mission. I spent much of my teenage years fighting urban development projects across London, including to protect my local community. It became very clear that the law has become very, very complex, and only large businesses who can afford expensive lawyers can navigate their way through the law and enforce their rights, whereas everyone else is left to fend for themselves. Now, as a legal professional at a top law firm with access to all the legal AI solutions out there, I can tell you that they are not up to the mark.
Unfortunately, with AI and large language models, we've seen a worrying pattern of misinformation and incorrect predictions. Models tend to hallucinate and make up cases that have never existed. They're often overconfidently incorrect, such that they're difficult to be trusted. And finally, they're often seen as black boxes with explanations nobody can understand. Now, we think this is partly due to the broad range of questions that can be asked for models like ChatGPT. Instead, we focus on the legal domain and create robust models that are specific for the legal application. Importantly, on explainability, we follow a multi-agent debate pattern that mimics the way that lawyers reason with each other, to make sure that when a prediction is being made, we can follow the kind of steps that led to that conclusion. In addition to this, when making a prediction, we review the jurisdiction and the legislation applicable to that case, such that we can quote from precise documents, specific paragraphs in the law that everyone can follow. Now, we pay a lot of emphasis on safety. Importantly, we care about out-of-distribution detection. That's a technical term, but all it means is then if a model makes predictions on data it hasn't really seen before, we decrease its predictive uncertainty to ensure we can review whether or not a prediction can be trusted or not. Of course, models will inevitably make errors, and so we invest a lot of effort in state-of-the-art model editing techniques that allow us to make very fine-grained corrections to models and ensure that once an incorrect prediction has been detected, it will never be made again. Of course, legal data is very difficult and expensive to acquire, and so it's difficult to get trillions of examples and hundreds of millions of documents. That's why we draw on years and years of my research in data-efficient learning to ensure that, given limited high-quality legal data, we make the best use of this data.
And this is where our world-leading legal team also comes in. At SafeSign, we're very lucky to have some of the best professors and lawyers in the world, drawn from the top universities and law firms globally. This legal team does a number of things. Firstly, they carefully craft high-quality legal datasets that no one else has. Secondly, they rigorously test our model on difficult edge cases. After all, no lawyer is going to trust a model that hasn't been battlefield tested by experienced peers. In addition, a deep legal grounding helps to guide AI research and development. All these factors allow us to create a safe, robust, and accurate legal foundation model. This means that SafeSign can tackle a wide range of legal tasks, ranging from immigration to consumer terms and conditions, all the way to multi-jurisdictional, complex tax cases and Supreme Court judgments.